This is one of two fountains that rest on both sides, as well as known as the Michaelerplatz. The Michaelerplatz was built in Vienna in the 1890s as part of the Hofburg's expansion, and as was very common in those years, several houses had to go to make space for its construction. So although the Michaelerplatz is not really that old, the statues that you find in here are mostly based on an idea from Joseph Emanuel Fischer von Erlach from the 1720s. So what you see here are some romantic level period fountains. So this one, they were asked to complete, the Hofburg sculptors were asked to come up with ideas for an abstract theme, Austria's power. Not any kind of power, as the sculptures had to reflect Austria's power on land and sea. This particular one is the one called Power on Land. And they were expected to do a good job. And since many of these sculptures have been photographed in the last century, they most probably did. This particular sculpture was won by Edmund Helmer and called Macht zu Lande, Power on Land. And as anyone who has most likely stopped for a couple of seconds to admire them, they can admit that power can be seducing. I particularly stopped for the initial image of the man's face, which I thought was funny, looking out around the corner at me as we came into the market tract before we went to Sissy's Museum in Vienna. And I thought it was funny, but, upon closer inspection, you see that these people are very put upon as they're feeling the full might of Austrian power. So I had to stop and take a little video of this beautiful and intriguing statue and then dig a little deeper to find information on it, as it was not readily available. But it is a very enchanting and beautiful addition to this corner outside of the Sissy Museum and the horse stables there. And I'm glad that I stopped to photograph it.